Alright, so right off the bat, we messed up. But, I think... I can get a sub 130. We got bomb clip. Alright, you know what? I think I'm feeling better about this run. I'm not going to be a little baby like I was last time. I'm not even going to post that stream. I was going to start downloading my streams to, you know, upload to YouTube. I'm not even doing that one because I was being such a whiner near the end. But I think I got this. I took a little nap. Feeling a lot better. Let's get this 70 star. My PB is an hour 37, which cut 10 minutes off my previous best. I'm feeling it, boys. I'm feeling it. I think we're going to do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It does not have to be perfect. I've also taken the band-aid off my thumb. So, like, it hurts a little bit more because there's no pressure on it. However, I can actually, you know, feel everything. So I think that's going to help out a lot. We can save it. We saved it. I'm feeling a lot better. This is not a good route, but... I'm serious, guys. I think this is the one. I think this is the one where we beat an hour 30. Now that I can actually, you know, feel the buttons. Not my best Owlus, but I think we're gonna make it. I got my Starbucks. I'm ready, man. I think this is it. I really think this is the one. At the very least, we're gonna do better than last time. I found some new routes we're gonna be using. And by new routes, I mean I watched Simply do a speed run. There are some strats I'm gonna practice more, like Owlus and Cannonless. But right now, I just want to push that PB down. And a little bit of a time loss, but I think we can do this. Now, this is where I'm going to differ from Simply's route. I would much rather get these 2 stars in Jolly Roger Bay. They're just fast, they're easy. I'm not doing 100 coin here. We're going to go for Eel Skip. And if we don't get on the first try, we're going to go get the Cave Star. There we go. Feel free to like and share. Actually, please share the stream. I don't really care about likes and gifts, but I would really appreciate if you shared the stream. I'm trying to build a small following here on TikTok, and I would really appreciate it if you would share the stream. Thanks for the likes, Aaron. Gifts, don't give me gifts if you don't want to, right? I have a day job. Don't donate, but feel free to like and share. Aaron, thanks for the share. I don't think I'm... The share goes in the square button. I don't know, I don't actually watch that many lives, so I don't know what the the share looks like. Retro Sauce, thanks for the like. Thanks for the follow. So the reason I go for that star in Jolly Roger Bay is because of what? Oh. Oh, well, he's gone. The reason I go for that Jolly Roger Bay. They get heated, they explode. I'll be honest, Aaron, I don't get it. I'm sure that joke is really funny, I just don't get it. I'm sorry. How do Bob-omb buddies travel? Oh, I see what you mean. No, they're not allowed on flights. They have to, Get over here. Oh, okay, I got you. Alright, so now we're going to go for... reds. It just takes time. Just gotta learn it. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Run's not dead yet. We still got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Which one am I missing? Okay, I know what I'm doing now. This is not a good attempt at the reds, but there's a couple stars I'm getting this attempt that I didn't get last time that I think will make a bit of a difference. Save some time in routing. I'm also not going to worry too much about the normal skip. I know I just attempted it and failed. But from now on, my new strategy is to do it once, and if I don't get it first try, I just let it go, and I go for a normal 20-second. Because, like, realistically, how much time do I save? 10 seconds off an hour-and-a-half run? It's not the, you know, the make or break I was making it out to be when I was getting mad last time. The thing about speedruns is that there's a balance. Safe strats and risky strats. If you can do a strat consistently, it's often worth it to just do that instead of, you know, wasting time. Like in my last attempt, I think I wasted about 2 minutes alone on this level. Was that fast? No. But I'm not anywhere near the point of having to worry about, like, seconds. Like, yeah, it all adds up over a run. The nice thing about Mario 64 is that you can basically do every star as many times as you want. So as long as you have a complete save, you can practice any section of the game you want. So as long as you're, you beat the game once, there's nothing stopping you from practicing. And we got the Yump. That saves a few seconds, which isn't like a huge save. So this route has changed a little bit. I used to get the race with Koopa the Quick. Now I don't, because it is a guaranteed minute-and-a-half time sink. The only way you can kind of make it worth your time is if you can get the 100 coin star in that time period, and then you get both coins back to back. But there's still... If you want the 100 coin star, you're still better off just doing... red coins. And honestly, I like red coins. How many more stars are we going to get here? We're going to do red coins, I think, and Mario Wings to the Sky, I think, will be the next two I get. And then we're going to go do Big Boo's Haunt. That was annoying time loss right there. And technically, using the cannon isn't the fast way up here, but like I said, I can't do the other one consistently. So instead of wasting time, I'm just gonna go for what I can do. We're definitely nowhere close to like a sub 1 hour run. I'm not worried about that. We're just going. And now we get Mario Wings to the Sky, which is another star a lot of speedrunners don't get. But the stars they do get involve a lot more tech that I just can't do yet. So it's just easier for me to do this. We're not trying for world records. We're trying for personal bests. I have to remind myself it's kind of like when I got into speed cubing in, like, I want to say high school. Me and my friend were racing each other, doing, like, Rubik's Cubes and all that. Now I think we get 2 stars from BBH. Wall kicks are such a great technique in Mario 64 that I think a lot of people don't appreciate enough. You can get so many stars so quickly. If you just do some wall kicks. That's a big time loss, but... But I think we're done there already. Now we go do Bowser in the Dark World. Oh, everyone, welcome to the stream. You're very early on in the speed run. That was close. Another big issue of mine is doing, what's the word? Bowser throws. I am not good at Bowser throws. Another big time save is if I played in Japanese. I think Japanese and Portuguese are the fastest languages. And sometimes you get that. But it's a death very early on, so it's not that big of a loss yet. Now we use the Koopa Shell to take out the top of the pyramid. And that, I think, will make us done with Shifting Sandland. There we go. Oop, that would have been bad. I've messed up that star so many times, because I am funny. Hey, John, welcome to the stream. There we go. That is, it's not like a hard strat, but I've messed it up a lot. And now we gotta get the 2 stars in the volcano, and then we're done in Lethal Lava Land. And then we leave Hazy Maze Cave for a different strat. Aaron the Dragon, welcome back. That wasn't bad. So we're about halfway through at 40 minutes. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. I'm gonna be honest, I probably would have got quite a few. I probably would have got my original, what's the word? Like, my original goal of like a sub hour 30 if I had just done safe strats instead of taking big risks and wasting time on techniques I hadn't perfected yet. All right, now we're actually. This is kind of exciting that we're at the halfway point this quickly. I think last time I was here, I was about 50 minutes in, not 42. Because that's when I started saying like, oh, we can get an hour and a half. I think we can beat an hour and a half. We're not getting sub-hour. That's not happening. But I think I'm able to beat my personal best of an hour 37. A little bit of a time waste, but we'll be fine. Now, this is the last star we're going to get in Dire Docks. Is the Manta Ray. If I could just... There we go. If you go through the rings too fast, they don't count. Not a good cycle, but we're going to roll with it. See, that looked bad. That is still so much better than what I did last time. Last time, I think I was at the very top, and I fell off the stage. I had to play it all from the beginning. Jocasta, thanks for the follow. I mostly play old games, like N64. Particularly N64. There we go. We are still doing so much better than we were last stream. I think it helps the fact that I don't have my thumb all taped up. Pardon me. So now I can actually feel the buttons that I'm trying to press. And now we go get about 12 or so stars in the next set of levels. My goal is to have like 75 subscribers by the end of the year, which I know there's like 12 days left, so that's a pretty big ask. But I only work 2 days next week, and then I'm off until like the Monday after Christmas. And I want to stream every day doing 70-star attempts. Basically, the only star I recommend not getting, the only time I recommend doing a star besides red coins when doing 100 coins is this and Snowman's, or Cool Mountain. The fact that we're at 40 stars and only 50 minutes in is crazy. Another one. And when we get to how many stars are we doing before we go back down to the basement? That was a huge time save right there. That might have just made up for all my mess ups doing the secret slide. So that's 4. And the other ones are in the town, so we're going to ignore those. Nice, nice. That's a big time save from the last time I did that star. Not a bad bully fight. Now, one star I get here that I think most people don't, I do get the red coin star. Just because the red coins are fairly easy to get. Okay. Almost. There we go. So a little pro tip. When you hit the bottom of a box and it starts to do like that compression, like that squish before it goes off, if you do a ground pound, Mario gains a little bit of height, and you can save yourself basically like an A press in a few seconds. $48. That is not the fast way to do it, but the fast way only saves about 20 seconds. When I know that's not gonna get me under an hour right now, so. When I start hitting, like, let me put it this way. When I can't hit personal bests, then I'll start having to learn new techniques. I would love to learn LBLJ into Bowser in the Dark World. Like right here, I could also do like a wall kick to get the star. But it's not very consistent for me, so I don't. And we're having such a good run right now, I don't want to ruin it. So I think we get red coins, we get the one on top of the mountain, and we get the slide coin, or slide star. Which you'll see in a second. We don't do the slide. Yeah, we get 2 more coins in this level, and then we're gonna get this star here as well. And then we go down the basement. Yeah. Tiny Huge Island, go down the basement. We get a couple stars from Hazy Maze Cave and the Secret Star. Alright, this isn't good, but... Alright, that was really bad. But sometimes you have a setback. It happens. Doesn't make me happy. But it does happen. Alright. 17 stars left, and we still have 37 minutes before we're no longer getting a PB, so... Wasn't the best, but it could be a lot worse. So, we're gonna get... I can't remember how many stars in the basement. I think 5 more in the basement. That works. All right. Oh, come on. That was embarrassing. I think we only get 3 stars in Hazy Maze Cave. If you don't get something in the first 2 attempts, give up. That's my life advice. Especially like we're this close. A sub 130 would be cool. And I do think it's possible. Hey Adam, you're in the home stretch of the speed run. Double jumping kick. You're right. I was trying to be too tricky with it. I was messing myself up. Wasted a minute, but I still think we're sub hour and a half. do I get here? That was bad. Okay. 61 stars. 62. It's not optimal, but if I don't PB this run, it's because I'm doing, like, stupid stuff. Alright, 5 stars left. I think we're gonna get red coin. Well, we're gonna get, like, all 7 stars in TikTok clock just because, you know, it's easy. And then we should only have to get, like, 2 stars in Rainbow Ride. Okay. Alright, and then we get Pit and the Pendulums. There's one more star we get there, I think. You know what? We're just gonna go for the last 2 in Rainbow Ride. If I wanted to be cheeky, I could LBLJ into Bowser in the Sky and then get the red star or red coin star there and be like, oh yeah, it was a 70-star run. Technically. $70. It might be a sub 125. This is not optimal, but it's safe. And right now, I just want to secure my PB. Are you kidding me? I'm choking. I'm choking. Just staying calm. Alright, no perfect Bowser fight, but... Oh my god. Come on. Really? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Two perfect Bowser throws and I choke on the last one? Like, we're still gonna PB. I'm still cutting almost 12, 13 minutes off my personal best. But, dude, you know how long it's been since I died in a Bowser fight? What is going on? Why can I not make this throw? Okay. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Hour 25. You know what? You know what? I cut off almost 12 minutes from my personal best. I choked super hard at the end. I need to practice my Bowser fights. 100% need to practice my Bowser fights. I need to practice Snowman's Land. I 100% need to practice that. I could, like, I'll be honest. I don't know if I was just tired or something. I was being such a big baby over my last run that still cut off 12 minutes from my personal best. Aaron, you just missed it. I just finished. Personal best, hour 25:58. Which is still... It's not bad. You know, considering it's only like my third attempt, the fact that I've cut off almost 20 minutes from my personal best, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I am playing with a PS5 controller. I am wondering if that is affecting my Bowser throws. Because if I didn't mess up those Bowser throws, and I didn't mess up... someone here saw it. That garbage in Bowser in the Sky where I got knocked like all the way to the start of the stage and had to waste like 35-40 seconds. If I hadn't done that and I hadn't messed up all my Bowser throws, I'd probably be looking at a 120. Maybe not a 120. Like a 122, at least. A couple other small techniques I could do to help shave off a little bit more. But, you know, second attempt today, second live stream today. I don't think I'm going to be streaming again. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. I know that. So what day is it? Today is Friday. So I am going to stream Saturday. I'm going to do some more 70-star attempts. I think I'm actually going to do a 16-star run, like right now. Just so I can practice my Bowser throws a little bit. So if you guys want to stick around, I'll do another shorter run. I do not remember my PB for 16-star. I've only ever done one 16-star. It's probably like 30 minutes. I have not practiced 16-star at all. There's probably some routing I can do to help cut off a little bit more time. Faster. Lethal Lava Land I can definitely do faster. I am wondering the merits of getting a 100 coin star in Lethal Lava Land. So we're going to reset, and we're going to do a 16-star run. What's my route for 16 star? 16 star is a lot easier because obviously you're collecting a third